Good evening, everybody. Welcome again to the Casual Report. Happy Pancake Day, February 16th, right? Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like episode 75 of the Casual Report today, everybody. I'm your host, JT. Coming at you like a breeze, block of pain. Joining me, as always, Mr. 200 himself, or whatever the fuck it is now. Jam's here, everybody. How are you today, Jam?
Chilling.
Are you chilling, sir? What?
Yeah, I didn't know it was Tuesday today until about 15 minutes ago.
Message 25 past 7. I thought it was fucking Monday.
I thought it was Monday.
Like, cheers, mate. Like, yeah.
Lucky I'm not working and got nothing to do.
Contributing to society, mate. You know what I mean?
Who is
it's
you?
The dark. The light's still broke, by the way. It's the dark. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, how hard is it to get a light bulb?
Well, it's not the light bulb. It's not the light bulb that's broke. It's the switch. So I've got to take the switch off and piss about of it and put it back on. And I'm not
Fair
about
enough.
that. I can't be arsed. You know what I mean? Jam, what have you been up to, mate?
Two things. Been playing Apex
we know that
again.
one. What's the other thing?
And then I've been playing Mario 3D World.
Did you play? Two questions. Did you play it first time round?
No.
No. How'd you find it?
This is my first time round.
Did you play it on Wii U, I mean?
No. I had to go at your gaff once upon a time.
The greatest console of all time.
I remember you gave it to me. It was the Bowser fight. Like, I think of the Castle world, not the Bowser world.
Wow.
Because I just done that today. I remember this one because I had to go at your house.
Yeah.
That was it.
I don't remember.
But
doing that.
I have nearly finished it. Now I'm gonna be on to Bowser's Fury probably later on today.
So, yeah. You do like it then, yeah?
It's a great game.
Yeah, it's good.
Enough to drive me to get all the stars.
Yeah. Are you ready to have the conversation if you think it's better than Odyssey yet, or do you need a few more weeks?
No, I can tell you it's not as good as Odyssey.
Yeah. No, I
mean, they're their own games in their own rights. I know it's the same franchise, but Odyssey's your proper Mario game, like that was born from 64.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that they're keeping, like Mario World, Mario Land, keep going, that kind of thing, by level.
Thing is,
course by course, which is cool.
Yeah, with 3D World, it's a 2D Mario game in 3D, whereas Odyssey's a 3D Mario game. Do you know that makes sense in a weird way? So
I'm glad that they both exist simultaneously.
Mate, why not both? Is the famous saying. Why not both? Indeed. Have you just been playing on 3D World, or you've been dabbling with other
Pretty
things?
much that and Apex with Bishop.
No, it's on Apex,
G-Man.
mate. You jump back in. Your balls deep now. Are you back in for the
It's
good,
just.
or you just something to do?
I think it's not. I don't know if he's back in for good. It's just something I used to enjoy that I did get bored of. Eventually, probably will get bored of it again.
Mm-hmm.
But whilst I'm having like a hiatus from Rocket League,
Are you in the mood for Rocket League, or are you just not feeling it at the minute?
I don't know. I'm just not feeling it really.
You said that last time. You sat there in the Rocket League hoodie. You still sat there in the Rocket League hoodie, and you're still like,
it doesn't mean I'm going to abandon it. I haven't watched Star Wars in since last year. I've got a Star Wars T-shirt on. Tremendous T-shirt, OG artwork as well.
That's a tremendous T-shirt, I'd like to say. Is that what you've been doing all weekend? There is something else.
Yeah, pretty much.
That you've been watching, I believe.
Oh yeah,
No
I've caught up with WandaVision now.
Jam hasn't seen it. No spoilers. What do you think?
Yes, I mean it gets really good.
Yeah.
I made a few connections before the show pointed it out.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily I'd recently watched. Could I say it?
No.
The film that it links to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'd recently watched that, and when I mentioned the name, I thought if you're like maybe you're a hardcore fan, you'd click straight away. Or if you're a fan like, say, maybe us lot, where we do like Marvel, but we're not like head first into it.
Right. Yeah.
But if I hadn't watched said film about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't have clicked.
That's fair.
And I'll have. And now with this leave off, like at the moment, I'm not too sure.
See, I'll tell you the problem I have with while we're on about this. Joining us as always, Daniel is in the house. How are we, Daniel? You okay?
thank you.
Yeah, have you caught up on One Division?
Yes, yeah, I'll 100%.
Yeah, right. So Jam hasn't seen it in the chat, so we'll stay clear of the spoilers because he wants to watch it with his better off.
I would say watch it because there was one thing. I mean, I was actually quite good at avoiding spoilers for One Division.
Mhm.
It's not something I would have been heartbroken to have spoiled for me. But I did see something, a minute picture of something from One Division. I was like, shit. I scrolled straight past that, and I was like, okay, I'm watching One Division now.
Because I can't say. I'll say when we finish the show, but what I think is linking, you wouldn't have been able to. There's not a fucking prayer. But,
I think I know what you think.
Yeah. And we'll see. There's two things that I think are going to happen, but we'll see. My problem with the MCU is it's always where it's going and not where it is. Does that make sense?
It's always looking forward. It's always
and not the set piece. Do you know what I mean? It was this is happening.
Endgame kind of was, but I mean, that was
that's
the idea.
After like 20 films. It's like, okay, we're here, buzzing. And it's hyped, don't get me wrong, even though Infinity was better.
But I suppose that's the beauty of it. It always kind of leaves you hungry, doesn't it?
Yeah. And the best thing about One Division is I had to sit through the credits and watch a stupid scene that links to nothing.
Why the credits like 5 hours long, by the way? I was like, I'll just skip to the next episode. It's got 7 minutes of credits. It was like, what?
Mm-hmm. Well, overall, good or bad or different?
Yeah, it's different. It's very different, interesting. Good, I like it.
Good. Daniel.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
I'm all right.
Living the dream. You're still on furlough. You're still chilling.
I'm still chilling. Yes.
So, buzzing. What have you been up to this weekend? What have you been watching, playing?
Over the weekend, it was obviously Valentine's Day on Sunday, so
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I forgot.
Watched a ton of rom-coms and stuff. Mm-hmm. I got my input in there right at the end. Awesome. Obviously, that is one of them all. P.S. I love you.
Yes, I love you. Yeah.
Fantastic film.
Oh yeah,
But just that
Gerard
was
Butler in it.
Yes, Gerard. Yeah. Last couple of days, I've dabbled with Hitman. The first.
Have you now?
Yes. Yeah.
How's that?
It's good. It's enjoyable.
Your boy's been on with an orange. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been.
I think now that I'm seeing like reviews of Hitman 3 coming out and it's doing really well, it's kind of piqued my interest a bit.
You don't want to jump straight into that one. You want to.
I want to.
Yeah. That's fair, man. And Sean Bean's in the second one, isn't he? Is that right?
Sean Bean.
It might be. I don't know.
I think he was definitely in the trailer for one of them. Definitely.
The only thing I remember from Hitman 2's trailers was
Sean Bourne.
Sean
Bourne. But overall, good game. Better than the others, or
I'm enjoying it so far. I haven't got too far in, so I'm reserving judgment.
Right, nice.
Now, but so far it's been quite fun. It almost reminds me of 2 a bit, which is my favourite.
Yeah, I like 2.
Yeah. I just missed the cheats.
He's in the second one, Sean Bean, and the third. Spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's in the first though.
Oh my god, that means he doesn't die in the second one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Spoilers.
Can you imagine when he read that script?
It was like, I don't die. But overall, Daniel, good game, yeah? Would you recommend it? Or would you...
Yeah, so far, yeah. I would. Definitely.
I have them I would say this every time it come up. I have them somewhere. I think they're in my Steam library. I'm not sure though, but I promise you one day, maybe I'll get to them, maybe I won't. I don't know.
Yeah. The other things I've been doing, Mount Your Friends, 3D, which...
What is that?
It's a laugh in it, so that's all it is, right?
It's a laugh a minute. So it's a game I wouldn't suggest playing on your own. It's you definitely have to play with friends. But the principle is
name, right?
You climb a goat and you make a tower of men. That's That's about the game in a nutshell.
I get the same.
It's a good laugh with friends. Most
I get the same sort of gist with Genital Jousting. It's the same sort of.
Oh yeah.
Like same laugh kind of thing.
Similar, yeah. It's just one of those games that you play with friends. Yeah.
That just looks really strange.
Probably.
And I played Lord of the Rings: War in the North with my friends as well. It tends to be something that we try and do every week, sort of thing, and just to keep up with the times and whatnot. And the game's broken, it's buggy, it's a mess.
Is that the? I don't think I played this one. Is this the older one? Is it?
It's the one done by Snowblind Studio.
Right. I remember.
A lot of people get confused with Conquest.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing in my head now.
War in the North say it's a 3-player Lord of the Rings game. So.
Oh, right, that makes sense. You play it, yeah.
Yeah.
Good?
So
is it good?
I have a couple of friends I play that with. Yeah, it's a good laugh. It's broken, as I say. It's a mess, but it's
broken. Where would the fun be if it wasn't broken? Have you been doing it out else, watching out else? Have you been chilling or?
There was one game I tried a little bit more of, and that was Balan Wonderland, the demo.
Oh God,
it's weird.
How'd that go?
I can't get to it. It's weird.
Everyone says that, so it's just.
I get moments where it actually feels kind of enjoyable, like it feels like a Mario game
don't even go there.
And then it just descends into the ridiculous, and it's just like, this is, yeah.
I wanted to download the demo myself, but I was,
You should give it a try just to see what your thoughts are. But yeah, it is a bit of a weird one.
Yeah.
I am actually considering getting Valheim. I think. Oh, yeah. I'm considering it now.
Yeah.
It's starting.
People are starting to sell me slowly. Do you know what I mean?
It looks interesting.
Is it 15 notes? Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah, but
that's what I was thinking for that much.
Jam, how much is it? 15.49 of the Queen's English pounds. There you go.
Everybody's going on about it. Neck loves it.
Yeah, Bishop's all over it.
Bishop's all over
Steamer, everyone's on it.
Yeah,
Daniel,
it's kind of fun. Yeah.
Ask me.
What have you been up to?
I've been chilling, mate. Smashing 3D World Light Jam. Still great. Still, I was saying like 2 minutes ago. It's cool. I want to play Bowser's Fury because apparently that's really good with an open world setting, but
I'm guessing you can't play Bowser's Fury until sort of like
you can play them. You can play Bowser's Fury.
You can do it straight away if you want.
I wanted to play 3D World again because I really like that one, but
yeah.
And Bowser's Fury is 3 or 4 hours long, and I just wanted to get
that's decent.
The newer bit out of the way, and there's still smashing. Right, I got to tell you, Yakuza is fucking amazing, and there's no other word to describe it.
Amazing.
It's on Game Pass. What I need you to do, just download Zero and play it because it's just phenomenal. Self-aware, it knows it's a video game.
Can I also make a point? I think I read somewhere that there's Outrun Classic on in Yakuza 0 somewhere.
There is, yeah. No, I know.
Outrun is on the Nintendo eShop. I was like, yes, because I've had an itch to play it. £6. I'm like, I'm not paying £6.
Is it the Sega Ages Classics? Is that?
Yes,
it's the original. Yeah.
How did your Outrun?
Do you know what? Actually, it didn't work. Stopped working, but I've re-downloaded another one and I haven't tried yet.
Oh mate,
all right,
get on it.
It's nice to know the Steam version works. Although I could,
it's not on Steam anymore.
Is it? Zero.
It is horrendous.
As you can, Space Harrier. As you can, the fucking teddy pickers. They're like, it's that good. Self-aware. It's like serious when it needs to be, but it's wacky. And there's 2 characters, like I said last week. Started the what's his name? The other character, is it Majima or something? I think. I'm sorry, my Japanese isn't very good. But he's mental. Like he started doing capoeira and shit like that. I was like, this is sick. Like Eddie fucking Gordo's here, chilling, mate.
Eddie Gordo.
And I finally did it, lads. It's happened. Joined the fucking realm of the dorks.
No, you've done it at last, yeah.
Your boy is finally in Final Fantasy 14 online.
Say goodbye to a lot of your hours.
Yeah, mate.
Just because he wants to play the Nier stuff.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. And Kefka's in it.
And Kefka, yeah.
But it's just, it's so fucking dense. It's mint. Like, it's its own universe within itself, not just Final Fantasy. So there's like, you pick your race and your class, and then which god you fucking believe in, and this, and I'm like, what is going on? You have to pick a full name for your character, so a surname as well, and I was like, oh, I can't be arsed. So I pinged it, mate. Obviously, pink hair. Obviously.
I saw a picture.
I'm an archer, because I want to be a bard, then I want to be a red mage. At the minute, it's good. Got changed on stupid quests. First quest I went on, this woman was like, oh, go and kill these squirrels for me. Cheers, mate. So I was like, yeah, no worries. Went in the forest, pinging away with my fucking crossbow thing. Me a bow and arrow. Like that. Taking them out. This guy walks up, massive sword, yeah. Goes, whack. I'm like, cheers, mate. Then I got the ping for it. And then I got the EXP. I was like, the quest went, right, killed them all, went back to her, sorted. It was dead funny. But
hang on, he hit you?
No, he didn't hit me. He killed the squirrel for me.
Oh, right, fair enough.
So I did my quest because I was attacking the squirrel, and then it died, and then obviously I got the EXP for it. I got the quest thing, and then I went back to the woman. And was like, "Yeah, no worries, cheers, mate." It's funny.
I'm annoyed at myself as a character in that game who's absolutely goddamn hilarious, and I can't remember what it's called.
I'm sure I'll tell you. So as of now, I'm having a good time. But in a few months, when I'm having to pay £7 or £8 a month, I'll tell you if I'm still having a good time and if it's worth it. But as of now, with my free trial month thing, it's good. And I'm relatively quite enjoying myself. But Final Fantasy 14 has always been good for people that are into that kind of thing. And it's got Casual Friday written all over it. So
I know people who, well...
Balls deep, mate.
When I say balls deep,
balls deep.
And used to pay for it and play
Andy, it. Mr. I Eat Everything. It's really good. Jam, have you ever played it?
No.
Here's the thing, right? I can reel you in here, like because I played it before. I wasn't entitled to the free trial, which is Realm Reborn, Heaven's Sword, up to level 60, right? You, my friend, can get that for free.
I thought you was on your free trial.
What do you mean? I couldn't because I played the PS4 version about 400 years ago. I think it was the alpha I played. I'm not. I can't.
All right, fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? Because I've already got an account with it, so I'm not allowed. It's only for new customers, which it doesn't tell you that. And I nearly made a new account, but I thought all my shit's on this account. Do you know what I mean? We'll see. I mean, maybe I'm just gonna jump in every couple of months, just ping £8 on it, have a good time, and fuck off. But we'll see. Anyway, lads, should we crack on or what?
There's a tenner to buy.
Yeah, no, you can buy it for a tenner, but don't buy it if you're gonna get it. Get the free trial. Don't buy it. It's called Final Fantasy 14 online free trial. I'm not going to send it after the show. And then Daniel, obviously, and then anyone who wants to play.
I won't be able to use it. I've sunk hours into it previous.
Balls deep. But big world.
I logged about 400 hours into that game previous.
Mate, there's something. But anyway, lads, shall we crack on?
Yes.
I think this is the first time in about 300 years that we've not had Netflix are fucking about with this fucking franchise. But shall we go on? Gentlemen, a few stories today. Some bigger than others. Some are just heads ups. But gentlemen, I finished work today, right? Walking out, went to the toilet. Come out the toilet. Looked at my phone. This gentleman has texted me.
This
All
gentleman.
I saw were the words, "Am I not buzzing?" And I knew exactly.
Oh.
I saw the little picture, and I knew exactly what went down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm going with this?
When I saw it, I was like, Steph. She didn't care.
No one cares. People need to.
It's my file for divorce.
After 531 days, tomorrow there will be a Nintendo Direct. What, Jam? What was your reaction?
Yeah, I was because as well on the caption it will highlight some Super Smash Brothers stuff. I was like,
so it is. Tune in, the American one, 17th Feb, 2 p.m. PT, which is 10 o'clock our time, for a Nintendo Direct live stream featuring roughly 50 minutes of information. 50 minutes, by the way, of information focused on games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and games coming to Nintendo Switch in the first half of 2021. Now, a few things. Segue. 50 minutes. Bro. And first half of 2021, which gives us what, 4 months-ish?
4 months, yeah.
3.5 months of stuff. So I bear the question, bring it to the table. What do you think is here? What do you think isn't here? And what do you think that surprise is going to be?
There's going to be Pokemon stuff,
mate.
no doubt. There'll be Pokemon stuff, no doubt.
I think there'll be Pokemon Snap. There'll be more of that.
25th anniversary of Pokemon is on the 27th of this month. The official. Even though they're celebrating the whole year, 27th of this month is the official 25th anniversary of Pokemon Red and Blue.
Don't think it'll be, and I'll tell you why. Pokemon uses as its own thing, its own direct.
No, I don't mean like it will have. I don't think it will announce like Soul Silver or whatever. I don't think it'd be a major announcement. I just think it'd be like I don't know, special events in things. You might get a Tetris 99 special event.
Mm-hmm.
Might get a Pokemon Smash character.
So I don't think Pokemon will be in a big. Ads is here. How are we, Ads, mate? I don't think Pokemon will be there in a massive sense. It'll just be like, oh, like you say, Tetris 99 event. There's a Pokemon Direct next week. Cheers, mate. See you later. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because Pokemon is massive and they always have their own directs. So say Pokemon, what else? Anything at all?
Like I was saying before the show, the possibility of new hardware.
So you reckon hardware?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, because hardware is usually the Twitter
basically
thing.
It says in the tweet it's Ultimate and games. Games for Nintendo Switch.
And
I don't think
there would have been leaks galore.
Yeah, definitely.
The Switch Lite thing wasn't leaked, so.
No, that's true.
If it's hardware, it's usually a tweet in the middle of a Thursday afternoon or something saying, "Yeah, surprise, bang." But that's what they did with the Switch Lite. But anyway,
I reckon if they did do new hardware, they'd probably.
They'd announce it before and say we're gonna. Is more information here at this time. So because
they'd probably want 50 minutes of why should you buy a
50
Switch
minutes
Pro.
of mate.
GameCube
Elephant in the room
on.
then. Who's coming to Smash Brothers?
I reckon it's a Pokemon.
I mean, it makes sense.
It would make sense.
That would lead into the Pokemon mention. It'd be that bear, right? I always forget his name.
Urshifu.
You big nerd.
And Urshifu.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
But, I mean, it could. I mean, it might not be a Pokemon, but in the past, where Smash has been it's been what they call it, publicity stunts for other things.
Fire Emblem,
as it times to come out. Mm-hmm. Fire Emblem, yeah. So why stop now?
I mean.
They can stop when it comes to Fire Emblem.
The next 3 characters, one of them's a Pokemon. I mean, why not this one? You know what I want?
What if they come out with if they come out with a Fighter Pass 3? Buzzing.
You know exactly what I want.
I'd be buzzing. Who do you want, Dan?
Doom Guy every day.
Doom Guy every day of the week. We'll take
Doom Guy.
I don't think Doom Guy's in either, but we'll take a Doom Guy. Jam. Okay, Jam. Who do you want and who do you think?
I think a Pokemon. I don't know who I'd want. No idea.
You don't know what you want?
I'd like to see Crash because it's just an out there kind of. It's a PlayStation.
Sorry
thing,
to
isn't
interject, Jam. Ad, you ask any question you want, mate. I'll tell you what I think it's probably going to be a Pokemon, probably Urshifu, or maybe that electric thing. Zek. I don't know. Sorry. But I want Rex, mate, and Pyra. Let's do it. Or two,
No.
but we'll take Rex and Pyra all day.
Or two be.
I know what Pokemon I want. If there's
What
going to be
Pokemon would you take?
Arcanine.
Okay. I'll be pretty sick.
It would never
from the new region.
It'd be
It will be from the Gala regions.
If it's an older one, it'd be like
will.
the Gala variant.
Yeah.
You'd take a Doom guy, Dan.
Oh, yeah,
do you think it'd be a Pokemon, or do you feel you do really think it's gonna be Doom guy?
I think a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Most
It'll be Bomberman.
Bomberman's not coming, right?
He's
Ever.
not coming.
Ever. Well, maybe
Sakurai
next game,
one.
but not this one.
You know what? Yeah. You watch the next whatever the next Smash is. I'll get Bomberman then.
Yeah, I'm on. Sakurai pass on the baton to something. Is it 2 seconds? Let me just read this. Have any of you two played Valhalla?
No.
No.
Never. We're out of the loop here, mate. Where's fucking? I was gonna say one of my mates is playing it. It's Jam, not you, in the chat. Boss man Jam. Mate. It's a big world, isn't it? But
Ubisoft usually come under fire like that. They usually release games, and they're always. I mean, and not the game that their games are bad, but they always usually kind of like clean up after their releases.
like Bethesda do it a lot as well. But I mean,
yeah. Not to say others don't. I just think Ubisoft do it quite a bit.
They just updated, haven't they? I think, is that right? They updated it yesterday with new shit to put in it, new shit to sell you probably. But with the issues that people used to, what are you playing on? So you in an Xbox or PS Station, but like they'll fucking shove it full of shit to sell you. But PS4.
PS4, but that's the thing. It wasn't a game made for next gen and then reduced to sell on older consoles.
I mean, they probably made it for this. Well, they probably made it for PS4 and Xbox One and just bumped it up, which is what they normally do, right?
I thought they've had the dev kits for the next gen for a year or two now, haven't they?
Yeah, I think so, but that's what normally happens. They bump it up instead of scaling. Do they scale back? I'm not sure how they do it.
I always thought it was easier. I don't know. I'm not the dude that does that, so who knows?
Yeah, mate, just give them shit on Twitter. Don't give them shit on Twitter. Just ask them nicely on Twitter. Be like, listen, lads, I can't be doing with my game crashing. Is it game breaking, ads? Can you like advance past the mission that's crashing, or is it? Are you able to avoid that one? It might be worth doing another mission and going back. Maybe I'm not sure. But gentlemen, it says 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I assume a Pokemon nod and the Smash Bros. Reveal character isn't going to take 15 minutes. What else do you think is going to be at the Nintendo Direct?
Well, I just saw a tweet from one of the guys I watch on YouTube, John Riggs, and he said he really wants to see a new IP from Nintendo, and I replied to him, it's like, yeah, but they're sitting on some gold mines here. And I did say up there is F-Zero.
Mm-hmm.
F-Zero. Strikers, Mario Golf.
Mario Sports game. That's probably on the cards, right?
Say again?
A Mario Sports game's probably on the cards.
Oh, if it's Mario Strikers, I'll be so happy. I'd love a Mario Strikers. I would take a Mario Strikers over F-Zero.
I wouldn't. I just play Strikers. I mean, it's always because to play GX. GX is like one of my favourite racing games of all time, so it's chilling.
You see, I think we're gonna get a little bit of footage of Metroid Prime 4.
You think we're getting footage of Metroid Prime?
We ain't even got a picture of it yet.
Listen to me. The only way we're getting footage of Metroid Prime 4 is we get a Metroid Prime Trilogy release date. If it is coming to Switch. which I'm all in for.
It has been a while.
I think we'll get an update and the logo, maybe. Or
We've had a logo, Jam.
I know we've had a logo, but I think we get an update. I don't think we'll get a gameplay.
I want it though.
Maybe a release window.
No problem.
There's got to be something there. It's a big-ish event. Well, it is the biggest event for Nintendo, isn't it?
With them saying,
the average Nintendo Direct's 35-ish, right?
Say again?
The average Nintendo Direct's 35 minutes or so.
You got a bit to make up for, but with them saying like, "Oh, the release is in the first half of 2021."
Yeah.
So it gives them 4 months. They're probably going to have another direct planned for the summer as well. They're probably going to get back into the loop of having a direct again.
Yeah, so June-ish will bring us to E3-ish.
Yeah.
Time. There'll be one there as well.
And then we'll get one October.
Yeah. We'll see. So, are we getting DLC for it? It's like, so Animal Crossing's going to get an update, right? You reckon?
More than likely.
Yeah, we'll probably get another.
That's a game of forever, isn't it?
Yeah, game forever. Are we gonna like? You need to play Hollow Knight. You're familiar with that?
I've not played it, but I've got it on my PS5.
I gifted you, didn't I? Or was that something else? That was Messenger. I don't know.
No, you gave me ukulele.
I did. I'm very generous. But there's like a I say DLC. It's a DLC that's turned into like a fully fledged game called Silt Song, which has got the other. I can't remember in name. I'm sorry. But are we going to get an update on that? Are we going to get indie games in this, or is it just going to be fully fledged?
Well, they have their Nintendies, don't they? Nintendies. Nintendies.
Ads brings a question to the table. He wants to get Demi a Switch, which is his lovely girlfriend, of course. Don't play games. I ain't got a clue. Right? When she's watching us on it, she ain't got a clue. Bless her. Is it worth ads shelling?
Oh, is it Big D or whatever her name is?
That's it, yeah. Is it worth ads shelling 200, 250 notes for a Switch for his girlfriend?
Yeah. Well, it depends on how much you use it and stuff like that.
You'd
and
have to show her first and be like...
You look at the games rather than the console, mate.
Yeah. Show her Animal Crossing, see what she thinks. Demi's in the chat.
Demi's in the chat.
Hi, Demi, okay. Do it. Oh. Demi, go watch Animal Crossing videos, see what you think.
Yeah. It's more about the games, not the console. But the beauty of a Switch is you don't have to sit next to your TV to play it.
I sit where I want to play my Switch, you know what I mean?
And plus, if they do release or announce a new version of the Switch, we'll probably see a drop in this one. Not much, because it's Nintendo, but there may be a little.
You're buzzing, you are. So, try before you buy, see what you think. Because I'd hate for you to spend... Demi, make some pancakes, don't be tight. See what you think of Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley's another one. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or casual friendly sort of shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. But gentlemen, back to Nintendo. Is there any... Like, we've not seen a Star Fox game on Switch yet. Is that out of the question, or...?
Do you know what? Last set of Star Fox games, this Star Fox can do an F-Zero now and just go on the ground for a bit for me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do Star Fox. Bring back F-Zero.
Bring back
Switch them.
Hashtag bring back F-Zero. Get it trending.
Switch them.
Right, Remember when they leaned into a Star Fox F-Zero crossover? They're in the same universe because Star Fox's dad's in F-Zero, but whatever.
Well, we got that Starlink thing, didn't we?
Yeah.
What would annoy us would be that you'll be tweeting at them constantly to bring back F-Zero, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll give you Wave Race back, but nah, not F-Zero."
I would take Wave Race.
I think we all would.
Over F-Zero.
I would take Wave Race
over F-Zero. They're nice. Get a grip, mate. So
I can't try to play Civilization. I just can't.
You guys played Civ? Jamie's asking.
I've tried.
I'm not into RTSs.
Not a fan. I like it, Jay. I'm chilling on it.
I can play Command and Conquer. It's as close as I get to strategy game.
That's about as close as you're getting. Is there any back to Smash? Actually, I just thought Sakurai quote tweeted the Nintendo Direct thing, and he said "ho ho" twice. Does that ring any bells for anyone? Because I'm racking my head thinking.
He said ho ho.
Let me get the tweet up.
Fuck, we're getting Santa Claus in
That's
Smash.
what I thought, mate. Do you know what I mean?
God, could you imagine?
Ho ho, if there is information on Smash Bros, ho ho.
Is ho ho the Pokemon gonna be?
That's what I thought, right? But I've translated it to Google Translate, and there it is. Ho ho. I don't know what this nonsense is. I'm sure that isn't the 100% correct translation, but I'm sure it's close enough, right? Is that a Pokemon nod, or is that just... That's the only thing I can think of.
No,
I
I
don't think it is, but he's just live. Do you know what I mean? With that binary thing and that image. I won't go into it now, but it's chilling. So anyway, back to the other thing. Any dormant franchises we want to come back? Kid Icarus getting a new game. The remaster port thing is...
Yeah, I've not seen Kid Icarus for a while.
Uprising was the last one. That was a Sakurai game, by the way.
That was 3DS, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's one that you have to get the extra boat thing.
It's good when you're flying. I wasn't a big fan of it when you're on the ground.
Maybe new Donkey Kong game.
That's
not a bad shout. Donkey Kong's not had much going on recently.
There's something I read the other day online. I won't
lie to you.
There could also be another Mario Party, maybe. Who knows?
Mario Party's a good shout, but would that be...
I would like it with full online functionality.
Yeah. I know, I'm begging for F-Zero. If there's a racing game from Nintendo, it's going to be Mario Kart 9, and it won't be here. It'll be at the next one. It'll be later on this year.
And it won't be on... It'll be announced with a new console.
Uh-huh. It'll sell you that new Mario Kart Special Edition version, mate.
Yeah.
Balls deep.
But we've just had that Mario Kart live. I can't imagine that's like...
Did anyone get that here?
No. I'd like to have a go, but I don't think I'd spend the money on it, and it'd be used a few times.
It's like 200 quid in it.
100.
I don't think it's that.
100.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really... I mean, if you go on YouTube and watch some people that have built courses and Linus Tech Tips did an awesome one. They had like levels and stuff going up and down, things like that. They did 4-player. It's really cool.
Yeah, Lewis has got. Lewis has got it. I think.
Has he?
It's in his Snapchats. Yeah.
What you can do with it is excellent.
Yeah, but I don't think I ain't got the room for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, still, even if I did use it, I'd have to put it downstairs, and it'd be few and far between.
Exactly, like Ring Fit. Have you been in Ring Fit recently?
Yeah,
balls
yesterday.
Deep.
Not balls deep
Massive
in it.
arms,
No,
mate.
Dying.
Yeah. So back to Nintendo. Sorry, third party shit. We're probably gonna get a bucket full of stuff. So
Mass Effect, maybe
1 to 3. Like just not the remasters, just a straight. There you go.
Port across
is a shout. Anything else? I mean,
I think the best thing is to wait and find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll do more of this deliberating.
Yeah, we will. Speaking of waiting to find out tomorrow, we're going to move Thursday's show to tomorrow, 10 o'clock, well, 9:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because we will watch along, and then hopefully the Nintendo gods will give us F-Zero, and we can all die happy.
Do you know what? I'm nowhere near as enthusiastic about F-Zero as you are, but I want it to drop just to see your face.
It's just, yeah, I imagine you F-Zero's like me with Goku. Like, Goku can go fuck himself. Not really. I like Goku, but in Smash Brothers, the actual state of Twitter when that gets announced would be a sight to behold. Do you know what I mean? Just like
imagine the Dragon Ball Z character. You go mental, wouldn't you?
I'm just imagining like if F-Zero does drop, Jack's expression will be almost like Bishop when Demon Souls appeared on PS5.
Scenes.
It was just like, oh my god!
No, I clocked it. It was on Bishop, mate. But anyway, yeah.
I wish we clipped it.
You did clip it.
Sorry. Did you clip it?
Yeah, probably.
It's on YouTube at least.
It sounds like something I do. Do you know what I mean?
I think you did actually.
It sounds like something I do. But yeah, we'll talk more about this tomorrow. 10. What time to go live? 9:30. So Thursday's moving to tomorrow, and we'll watch that Nintendo Direct. Juicy stuff, mate. I'm all in. Because Jam, firsthand, I love a Nintendo Direct.
They are my favorite gaming things. Like of all the announcements, Nintendo, Xbox, Bethesda, Ubisoft, whatever. That Nintendo are the best.
Even the shit ones are good. You know what I mean? Even when I'm not hyped, I'm a bit like, what's this? Like, I'm a bit.
The best reveal. I mean, again, it's biased, but the best reveals trailers ever are the Smash ones.
Mm-hmm.
No one does it better than Smash Brothers.
Even my beloved fighters, when they have a reveal trailer, it's just some bloke or someone just turning up like, oh yeah, 30 seconds. Yep, see in a bit. I'm out next week.
Yeah.
Right. But then Smash, it's like an event. Like the hypest shit ever is the Sephiroth reveal in Smash Bros. And it's just like, what the
and it's again, it then rebirths kind of my favorite YouTube watching experiences. Because going on YouTube and watching people lose their shit.
Watching people lose their shit will never not be fascinating. I've got to be honest with you. Which is why we contribute to it. We're trying to anyway. So we'll foot off the gas on the Nintendo shit. We'll chat about that shit tomorrow. We'll have a day to, get our thoughts together, see what we think is going to going down. It's been 531 days, by the way.
I'm not going to go on Twitter or that as much now. I'm just going to try and go in blind without people trying to throw rumors out there.
Ads, thanks for joining, mate. I appreciate it very much. But moving on. You guys familiar with Playtonic? Of course you are.
Ukulele guys.
Oh, the ukulele bunch. The cast-offs of Rare. I say cast-offs. They're still legends in their own right. I've got to be honest with you. They're starting their new publishing division called Playtonic Friends. Now, did you see this coming?
No.
At all? I did not. When I saw this tweet drop, this is from Christopher Dring on gamesindustry.biz. When I saw this tweet drop, I was like, what? Do you know what I mean? So it's gone from the Kickstarter from 2017 to 2019's Impossible Lair to 2021's Playtonic Friends. There's a nice little logo there. There's no games been announced just yet for what they are working on. I don't know what to think about this. Like,
it's going to be platforming.
I'm buzzing for them. Don't get me wrong, I'm buzzing for them. And it's going to be, like you say, like you think you're about to say, John, like platformers, like
they know how to do it and they know how to do it well.
Yeah, like Ukulele Impossible Lair is brilliant. And have you played it yet, John? Have you had a go?
No.
I recommend it. It's on Game Pass, so you got no excuse now, mate. Sorry.
And you gave it to me.
I did. I'm very generous, mate.
You are.
Says we're not being corporate about this. This is the Gavin Price, which is the Playtonic boss. He says, we're not being corporate about this at all. We're not looking to become a publisher to drive our growth. We're not looking at spreadsheets and future forecasting and saying, hey, this needs to go up to this point and then go higher and higher and steeper and steeper. Basically what he's saying is he's doing it for the
fans,
not the profit, which is something Sony used to be like that more so out of the three. Nintendo a little bit as well, but like passion projects, you know what I mean? Like, blokes sat in the bedrooms making games. Throw them a couple of quid. You know what I mean? See what they can do. Why not? Worst that can happen is you lose a couple of quid. Bad business, I know, but yeah, I mean,
they're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah, I'm a great bunch of people play Sonic. The Twitter account's hilarious. Go and follow it. Very, like I said, I was shocked, surprised, but not like annoyed or anything. I was like, okay, I'm in. More games. Let's go. We'll see what they come up with. I'm sure whatever it is will be at least interesting and hopefully fantastic. But we'll have more on this when the games are revealed. I assume this year we're going to see at least one, right? I think I read that somewhere. He says. But anyway, moving on. Should we move on, lads? Gentlemen.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to talk about this because it was doing me head in, to be honest. But I just need to drop it in a little bit. You know what I mean? Do you remember 6 Days in Fallujah? Is that how you say that? I'm sorry.
Fallujah.
Fallujah. Not very good with me pronunciations of stuff. I'm glad you're here, Jam.
I do not. But I saw this.
Announced back in 2009. Konami were attached to publish it. It was about the Iraqi War. In 2004, there was a thing in Fallujah, which was this is based on. And long story short, British veterans kicked off about it, rightly so. And it got shelved. Konami pulled out and it just got shelved. I was just seeing Marty O'Donnell was going to be audio director, which would have been interesting. I like Marty O'Donnell. He's a good composer. But anyway,
I mean, I can see why it's a bit distasteful.
Yeah, I mean, it's the argument is. So go on, Jam.
Well, I get like first-person shooter games and modern-day things, but when you base it on a real war with the real countries,
is it real war? You mean a war that's going on now? You mean
a war that's still going on? Well, even then, like a war. I mean, we got World War II and stuff, games and that. But yeah, it's. I think when they say it's too soon,
and it's like the director. I think there's a load of Halo and a lot of Halo guys were jumped on this. The Highwire Games are making it. Company created by Jamie. Names I can't say. I can't be doing. I need to. Jamie Griesmer, I think. I don't know, but anyway, he's famous. He's game designer of Halo and Infamous. You know what I mean? He's got a. Yeah, I mean, he's got a background, which is interesting. But I'm trying to find the quote from the guy in charge. He says something along the lines of, "We're not trying to be political about this." I'm like, you're making a game about a war that's I don't know. This has got fucking garbage truck on fire written all over it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter how good it is, it can be.
I mean, again, if a lot of people have our sort of views, which obviously they have had in the past, they might not even get picked up off the shelf, no matter how good the game is.
Yeah, Dan, what's your take on this, mate? Because it just seems a bit distasteful, which is. You know what I'm saying?
It is a bit on the bad side of things, I think. Kind of reminds me a little bit of another controversial game, Spec Ops: The Line. If you remember that.
Well, I've not a bad word said about it, but I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, it's obviously it's a different thing. It's but it's controversial in the way it goes around things, and
because Spec Ops: Line was based on that novel, which I can't remember the name of.
It is based off a novel. I can't remember which one it is, but
never played it.
Oh, Dan, carry on. I'll find this novel, mate. Carry on.
But it is a bit distasteful, but as you say, if you're not interested, then don't buy it, sort of thing. So it's one of those things for me.
Yeah, I mean, we need to speak with wallets on this one, no matter how. I mean, I'm sure it'd be fine as a video game. The talented cast of people making it, but Heart of Darkness, bam, which is also what Apocalypse Now was based on as well, which is whatever. But Spec Ops Line's not real. Not there's wars going on. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like that. If that based happened, it's coincidental. Kind of it's coincidental that if it was to happen. Whereas this is just straight up now, and it's just like you say, John, bit distasteful and a bit. And it just seems a bit so naive. The director, I can't find the quote. I'm so sorry. I'm well annoyed with myself.
It looks like it just won't. Do anything anyway.
He pulled the Ubisoft saying we're not trying to be political about it. Like, what are you talking about? Saying
here's the division.
I'm not trying to make a Mario game where you jump. Well, okay, whatever. But I mean, we're probably not going to talk about this game again because I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in it. But I usually like it when projects get re-emerge and come back to life. And
this is different.
You understand? This is different. Yeah.
If they brought back Star Wars 1313, you'd be like, okay, quite cool.
1313. If they brought back Donkey Kong Racing, remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that looked really cool. I was a bit annoyed that was to go.
Or the RPG, I think that was going to be the whatever they did with Fallen Order. They binned off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh,
but when it's
yeah. What was
remember that? I can't remember.
The Amy Hennig game. Fucking what was in it? I can't remember what it's called. Don't matter.
20 something or other in it. Is it? No.
Ragtag or something. Project Ragtag, I think that was his code name, but I'm not sure what. Yeah, but we'll leave it. It's just naive and a bit weird. But anyway, gentlemen, moving on. Have you seen Microsoft have revealed what the xCloud web app thing is going to look like? Jam, I have a question. Have you both played xCloud?
Yeah.
I haven't.
No. Jam, you have. Are you in on xCloud, or would you prefer to just take your Switch everywhere?
Well, that's dependent on the games, isn't it? But at this moment,
the question, James.
Yeah, my Switch.
Yeah, I agree.
It's still in its infancy, not to say that I probably will in the future.
I mean, it works better than I expected, but you need super shit hot internet for it to be like. I'm playing. I was trying to show my dad where he is last year, I think, and I was like, "Oh, look at this game!" And I was trying to load Ori, like just to have my controller there. I was chilling. I was like, "Oh, look at this, Dad." Won't load because we're in the fucking dead spot.
Yeah,
the Wi-Fi there, as you can imagine, in a care home is shit.
Yeah, but that's the thing as well. Like, you have to have internet to play it, regardless if you're playing multiplayer or not.
Yeah.
So this is where 5G will do wonders for the mobile world.
When I was to be honest, when I was sat at home with super hot Wi-Fi, what's it called? Good internet, fiber optic. I've got fiber optic.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
BT, you mean?
Yeah,
BT.
I've got something. It's that good, whatever
BT,
it is.
Yeah.
When I'm sat on my internet, high thing, pings fucking buzzing. I'm like, yeah. Gears of War 5, no online, buzzing, nothing. But like I said, Ori, which is less demanding than Gears of War, and it wasn't online. And my dad's dead spot. It was fucking shit. But like I said, I'm not sure.
That's obviously not xCloud's fault. That's the infrastructure.
Yeah, no.
But they're going to have to wait a long time before.
Tom Warren from The Verge brings his pictures.
Yeah, until we and every country follows suit and has the perfect infrastructure to run these games. I think it's a few years off yet.
I mean, it's pretty. It does look pretty clean on the browser, but it's like when you say that's. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm going to use it on my browser, I'm just going to put Game Pass on my computer, and my computer's just going to smoke it.
Yeah.
Not to blow smoke up my computer. It's still good. 4 years later, by the way. I think it's 4 years old. I need a new graphics card, Jam. You know what I mean?
Don't say that.
Failing the 20 series.
Not a good time to be doing that.
But it's not, though. Like you say, Dan, because of the can't get one anyway, because scalpers. Scalpers are ruining Happy Meals for children. Happy Meals, lads.
Is that because of the Pokemon card thing?
Yeah. I mean, I'm like we said last week. I'm a big fucking kid. I'll have loads of Pokemon cards. I don't care. But do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're on the bay now for like $1,000. Let me have a look. But
that's stupid.
Yeah, bell ends.
We don't do the Pokemon cards here in America.
I don't know. I've no idea, Jam. I've just seen McDonald's Pokemon cards. But yeah, I think I like the, like I said, I like the idea of xCloud. Microsoft doing exactly what I want. I can pick up my Gears of War file on here. I can go on my Xbox over there. I can take this. I play wherever I want, that's the dream. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But on my browser, okay, you can get them at shop for £3. That's 2018 one. Oh, fuck that. I don't know. We move on. Moving on.
Yes.
Lads, did you see the Rainbow Six Parasite thing? Did you see
I
this?
saw a picture.
Yeah, well, apparently, I'll take you back. Should we take you back? We'll take you back. At E3
2019.
Yes, Rainbow Six Quarantine was revealed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the next Rainbow Six game after Siege. Was it Siege you play? Is it?
Yeah,
the new one, yeah.
dabbled in it, yeah.
Yeah, you were chilling, mate.
Is it not DLC? Or was it the next game?
As far as I'm aware, Rainbow Six Quarantine was the next game.
Okay.
From what I understand. But anyway, this picture went. Well, of course, it got delayed because of shock. What happened?
Oh, I've just read what they've done.
Pandemic. What have you read?
They've renamed it.
Yeah. Well, apparently, everyone just put two and two together and assumed this was the new name for Rainbow Six Quarantine. Nice little picture.
Mm-hmm.
But they spoke to Eurogamer, said Rainbow Six Quarantine hasn't been renamed Parasite. While the data mine was largely accurate, that moniker is simply a placeholder name used by the publisher's internal teams. We can expect to find out what Quarantine's actual new name is sometime soon. So
they're getting 2 new Rainbow Six games. I
think what he's saying is that Parasite is the new placeholder name. They're not calling it Quarantine anymore. But Parasite isn't what it's going to be called either. That's just what it's internally going to be called. From what I understand. Would you be interested in a new Rainbow Six game, or would you not be asked?
I would have a look, because it's quite fun to play with people.
Your boy loves Rainbow Six Vegas, I've got to be honest with you.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Like, I haven't played Rainbow Six since Vegas, and I really enjoyed the Vegas
was good.
game.
That's with a group of you, like, it was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll crack on. Rainbow Six. I'm sure we'll find out more coming soon. I'm sure there'll be another Ubisoft Connect thing. Well, we'll find loads of shit out. Anyway, gentlemen, I was happy on Friday. What was the 12th? Friday. The 12th was Friday, yeah. I was happy on Friday. Because there was murmurs. Right.
Murmurs?
There was murmurs of, there's not been any near replicant footage. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, do you reckon there's going to be a delay? And then the near Twitter account probably obviously got wind of this and was like, no, this game is not getting delayed, because there was a 10 minutes of footage, and with the date slapped at the end. Did you guys see this?
No,
I'm sure. I know. I said guys. I wasn't talking to you, Jack.
I know you was.
Daniel.
Yes.
We were speaking before the show. You weren't impressed. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Well,
I don't want to spoil Nier Automata, by the way, but keep an eye on these people in this.
Yeah, it strikes me as... Is this supposed to be a remaster or a remake? Do we know?
Remaster, upscale.
It's polished.
Polished is probably the best word to use.
It's polished to a degree, but it still looks very bland.
Yeah, and... I mean, Nier... I suffered from that. It was very Yoko Taro, like rough around the edges, but brilliant. Like, that's Yoko Taro's games in a nutshell.
Yeah, this doesn't. I mean, there's just a lot of bland areas in this.
That was what the first one struggled with. I think a lot. It was just grass and sand, and there was a port town which was quite interesting. And this bit that they're on now is actually quite interesting if you're playing the game and you running through it like from start to finish.
Yeah.
And I'm in. I told you, pre-ordered the super sexy nerd edition. It's coming big box for me. Demi, I'm having that week off. Cheers, mate. No, but I know, Dan, I get your trepidations, mate. But with Takahisa Tora, the combat designer for that game, I imagine it's going to be a dream to play, regardless of its bland areas. But like I said, the characters shine. The story's pretty decent as well. It's not as good as Automata, let's be honest with each other. But I imagine it like I said before the show to you, Dan, all I wanted from this was Nier, but with the more Automata battle system. It's what I'm getting, so I'm happy with whatever. But I understand your trepidations, mate, and But yeah, we'll chill.
I'll still continue watching the stuff, and if there's anything that grabs my attention, I'm sure you'll know about it.
I'm all over it. Question? No, not question. I'm going to tell you. We're going to go on a trip, mate. There were 2 versions of this game. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. In one version, the Gestalt, which is the version we got for the Xbox and PS3, is Nia, the title character, this little kid thing. He's the father to the daughter in this. So Yona is the girl who gets the disease, and you have to try and save her and all that. Basically, that's it in a nutshell. He's the father figure to her. He's a dad, and he's looking after her and all that shit. But in Replicant, which is what Japan got, the Japanese exclusive, I don't think it's been localized either. So if you wanted to play it in English, you had to get a fan mod. I think.
Yeah.
I'll take an L all day. I'll take an L if I'm wrong. Is her brother in this one? And he's quite a younger character, which didn't. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm in anyway. But I think I prefer the father figure as opposed to the brother in this game. Maybe that's because that's what I played and that's what I'm used to. Who knows? But we'll see. Jam will stop boring you to tears. I'm sorry, mate.
I'm trying to stay awake.
We'll move on. Game Pass City. Oh, Near's out April 23rd. Go and buy it. Game Pass City. Some new video games coming to that Game Pass.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
This actually looks like a good
bunch
set of
here,
games.
mate. So
Bryn.
we've got coming Elite Dangerous, Killer Queen Black, which looks phenomenal, by the way. We need to play that on a casual Friday at least, if we can sort something out. Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire Ultimate Edition, Wreckfest, Dirt 5, Super Hot Mind Control Delete. I think that's just Super Hot, right? And Code Vein for PC. Now, gentlemen, is there anything here that takes your fancy?
A few.
Yeah, a few.
So just before we go into that, I just need to tell you what Leaving's Dirt 4, and it's Mamadora, Reverie Under the Moonlight, Mother Russia Bleeds, Oxenfree, the Jackbox Party Pack 4, which is a shame, and Van Brace Cold Soul are leaving on the 28th and 24th. Now, lads, what tickles your fancy here?
For me, Wreckfest.
Yep.
Because I played the previous Bugbear Flat Out games back in the day.
Yes.
Flat Out was great.
Yeah, I actually still have Flat Out.
Nice.
Do you play? Is it the first one or the second one? You can fling the person out of the window.
It was the first one.
I fucking love that.
Literally, there were mini games where you could like play bowling and stuff like that with your actual character just by flinging them out of the car.
Great game. Love that game.
Great. But yeah, they're a good studio. Seems right up their street with Wreckfest. Obviously, Dirt 5. I'm a big Dirt fan. Always have been.
Dirt 5 is the one, because Dirt 5 is new. It's like November 2020 new. And I'm quite shocked it's there. I'm probably gonna. Yeah.
Something tells me it's got something to do with the EA thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, EA buying Codemasters. EA have got an agreement with Microsoft with the EA Play.
Probably.
It kind of makes sense in a way.
Maybe Dirt 5 didn't do as well as they wanted, and they just wanted the extra bump. Maybe I don't know. I'm just
maybe
conjecture.
Just to give it a bit of it, just to get a bit of attention for it. And Superhot's pretty cool.
I'm annoyed about Code Vein still, because it's on paper.
Have you just been playing it?
Yeah, I played it on the console. Yeah, on paper that's right up my street, but I just can't. I can't be doing with it. Do you know what I mean? I might go back on the PC, see how I feel, but with Final Fantasy 14 on the go, I haven't got time for anything else, mate. I'm a big dork now. You know what I mean? Moving on. But yeah, Game Pass. I don't know what to tell you if you haven't got Game Pass yet. Just go and get it. Even the PC Jam, is it £3 or £4?
£3, so $3.99, I think.
$3.99. I'll take $3.99 all day. Gentlemen, run through these dead quick. You played Overcooked, either of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Good
like
fun.
Overcooked, either of you?
It's good fun. It's hella annoying. But
I never played it.
Oof. That's
I know
that's definitely a couch co-op.
Casual Friday.
Friday.
Is it online? Is it all?
No, I think it's couch.
Couch co-op. No worries.
Yeah.
It
might be in number 2. I haven't played 2. I've only played 1.
No, you can play them online.
Oh,
can you play number 1 online?
Yeah, it's a very awkward.
Let's go.
It's an awkward kind of thing to do. Oh no, sorry. Okay, ignore it. You can if you've got it on PlayStation 4 because you can do share play.
Right. Okay.
So you share play and then add the next 3 controllers as player 2, 3, or 4.
That's a bit iffy though.
It was because
the person who has the game playing it would have to have great internet to do.
Yeah, me and Jerry Bishop did it.
Yeah,
and it was a bit janky. But then the second one you play is normal online.
At this point, or was he abroad?
Madrid.
Oh. 200 levels, 80 chefs, Overcooked, all you can eat will launch on PC via Steam, Nintendo Switch, PS4 and Xbox One, 23rd of March for 30 notes, which is basically 1 and 2, all the shit in that. 200 levels, 80 chefs, new achievements and more accessibility options, which is good.
It's 1 and 2 game of the year.
Yeah, that's it, yeah, pretty much. I assume it's on 1 disc. No idea. I don't care. Lads, remember like 2 days, like 5 minutes ago, we were saying that Valheim sold 1 million copies.
Yeah.
Well, you can add another million to that because they've sold 2 million copies now, which is crazy.
Baffling.
Now, we were saying before the show, or were we in the intro about we might jump in?
I think Dan said he was looking.
I might. The more I watch of it, the more interested I am.
You win, mate.
I think I don't think I could play it on its own. I think I'd have to have friends on it.
Yeah.
But it looks like a fun little thing to have.
I can appreciate that. Jan, are you interested at all?
Not a slight chance.
Not even for a cheeky casual Friday.
I'd watch it for a casual Friday. I'm not paying for it for a casual Friday.
I can appreciate that.
I mean, the sales speak for itself. It's a good game. It's just not my type of game.
Yeah, I mean, people who like it, and like I said, like you say, the sales. It's not fluke. 2 million copies sold, does it? To be honest, people must really love it. And fair play to them. Keep going, I'd say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Another one, dead quick. We missed this last week because we were too busy moaning about the price of Kingdom Hearts on Epic Games Store. 50 quid each, by the way.
It's ridiculous.
Outrageous prices.
190 quid for all of them.
Do I can buy it for 190 quid? If I shopped around, I could buy a Switch, mate.
Yeah.
But I bring you news. Well, it's not news at this point, but it's just a heads up that Axiom Verge 2 is coming to PC exclusively on the Epic Games Store. I assume that's forever. Which, I mean, it's Thomas Happ on his own. One gentleman supporting his family. Epic Games come with a lot of cash, exclusive content. He's going to do it, and he even said in his post, like, I've no qualms about that. It's one of the big boys like Square Enix who have a lot of money. We'll just put it lightly. Start doing it. That's when I get a bit annoyed. Do you know what I mean? If you guys played Axiom Verge,
yeah, it's cool. I've got it for £5.
Yes, you did. It's very good. I enjoy it, and then I remember that got announced at a Nintendo Direct Indie World special thing. Yeah. Now, and Thomas Hack come on the screen. I knew straight away.
Hang on, if it's now got EGS exclusivity, is it going to be on the Switch?
Yeah, it's PC exclusive. Epic Games exclusive on PC. Yeah. It's coming to Switch. I assume it'll come to PS4 and Xbox as well. I'm sure.
It's definitely it's got Switch written all over that game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got the special edition Switch physical. I think it's a physical package with the crap in it.
You're not holding a bunch of cartridges, are you?
No. Why?
Do you have just loose cartridges out?
Well, I can't be able to put them back in the.
How do you? I just can't deal with that.
John, does that upset you?
It just no wonder you lost your Smash for so long.
It's a mid-draw. You're fuming.
Everything goes back in the case. Mine.
Music like that, but then I just want to play it.
DVDs, games, everything.
Yeah, discs do. Cartridges are.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, cartridges are fine, but they're just tiny now.
Yeah. Any interest at all in Activision 2, Dan, or you?
I might pick the first one up. It's one of those games.
First one's great, Dan.
I'm a big lover of indie games, and
yeah,
it looks like an enjoyable experience.
Writing's a bit iffy around the edges, but very, very, very excited to play Activision 2. And I'm spoiler for my Nintendo Direct predictions. I'm hoping it's one of those available today.
You think it's going to be a stealth drop?
I can dream. It's supposed to come out at the end of last year, so maybe it's ready now. But if it isn't, keep it in the oven, mate. You know what I mean? Take your time.
Cheers, Jade. Sort him out. Just make him make his bed and put all the shit back in his case.
When I want to play it, I have to get off my arse, go over to the side of the room to my cases.
I do the same.
And put it in. Whereas I can just, if I have mate, I can just chill it, mate. You know what I mean? But, yeah, buzzing.
They're not even like in a container or anything.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Don't worry, man. It's fine. Last on the thing today. Long one today, lads. Hold on. They played Blasphemous, either of you?
No.
But it might shock you that I played a 2D indie game, side-scroller Metroidvania game.
I can't believe you play something like that.
Your boys played it. And there's new content arriving on the 18th. Miriam from Bloodstained's coming into the game, along with new challenge rooms, boss rush mode, and more.
Peggy 16.
It's on the old Twitter.
Faceless warrior.
I mean, it's wicked. Like, the religious iconography is great. The gameplay is pretty decent. Although I can't be doing. I know it's unrealistic what I can't be doing with stamina bars. Do you know what I mean? I just want to swing my sword about.
Yeah.
You understand my frustration, but like, it's very good. Artwork's brilliant. Seems to have an in-published game as well, so there's that bit of added
quality. Homegrown,
yeah. I think it's Spanish though. I think they are
Team 17 are British, aren't they?
They're English, but I think the guys that make it are Spanish.
They just published it. Okay.
That's available on the 18th.
Still looks nang.
It's the tenner on the Switch. I think it's on sale. So it's got Switch written all over it, like some very jazz. So there you go. That's all I got today, lads. Go and play Axiom Verge. Any unpopular opinions?
I have a question.
Go on.
Because Lucy's stream was on about this yesterday. Do you know, we all know that pineapple on pizza is all like, is it good, is it not? It's obviously good. What's better, mint chocolate or orange chocolate?
Mint.
Yeah, I agree, mint as well. It's a freeway. Yeah. Everyone on Lucy's stream saying it was orange.
Orange chocolate's fucking good, don't get me wrong.
It is, but
mint chocolate is better.
Like, that's like asking which is better, mint ice cream or orange ice cream. It's mint every day.
Mint chip all day long, mate. Let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like the best ice cream out there.
There you go.
I do like eating mess.
My question done.
I do like eating mess. Any unpopular opinions for Jam Reigns' Forgotten Gem on us? No. Gentlemen. Oh, it's just Jam.
What?
Mate. Go on, mate. What have you got for us today?
I'm going back to the golden era of beat-em-ups. The golden era.
Right.
Where I've got to give credit. It's not to King of Fighters, who probably are the only fighting game that they keep making their games and they keep kind of true to the sort of style and art style.
Yeah.
So I'm dropping back a bit here to the PS1 days,
right,
where we had like Street Fighter Alpha, King of Fighters, but then you had Capcom versus SNK and stuff like that.
I'm buzzing. Go on.
This one, I'm not gonna let you guess it. The one's Marvel versus Street Fighter.
Marvel versus Street Fighter.
So there's Marvel versus Street Fighter, X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Remember X-Men versus Street Fighter?
Yeah, I do. I've got it,
mate.
And like the games like that art style.
Wherever your office is today.
Cartooning like 2D fighting. I think.
You seen, sorry to interject. I'm so sorry. Have you seen the footage of the new Guilty Gear game?
Yeah.
Just that flat, like, oh my God,
it looks really
beautiful.
good. But that's the thing, they're kind of keeping it as they've always done, and you know it's a Guilty Gear game. Sorry, I said King of Fighters,
Guilty Gear game.
I didn't mean King of Fighters. I meant Guilty Gear. So you know a Guilty Gear game if you looked at it.
Oh,
but if you went through the evolution of different games, like fighting games as they go up, not that they get worse.
No, I know what you mean.
They do.
This looks timeless.
I just think that they were the. I think they were the golden days of the
Guilty Gear PS1 still good today, right?
Yeah.
And
I mean, so were these. That's it. You can go back and play these. Still hold up really well.
One of the greatest fighting games ever made is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I don't think anyone's got to challenge me on that, right? I don't think you'd argue against that.
No, well, it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
2, yeah?
Yeah, Capcom vs. SNK 2.
I do like Capcom vs. SNK.
Capcom vs. SNK 2 I'd put in front because I've probably played that more than any on the PS2.
Right.
But on the PS2 we were introduced to Street Fighter EX, which was trash.
Oh, yeah.
3D Street Fighter game.
I'm not about that, mate. That was...
No.
I remember that because I was like, oh, new Street Fighter. I'm like, oh, sick. Put it on. Like, what is this?
I'm glad they saw it and went, no, let's not do that again.
No. I think when they realised it was shit, it was probably too late to cancel it, so they was like, fuck it, get it out.
That's the thing, though. They were trying to be Tekken.
Let Tekken be Tekken, right?
Let Tekken be Tekken, exactly.
Let Street Fighter be Street Fighter. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Let Soul Calibur be Soul Calibur.
Mm-hmm.
Guilty Gear is so good.
And to be fair, like, in the last great crossover game, so we got Tekken versus Street Fighter versus Tekken. It was a good game. It was okay.
I like the game.
They were going to do the role reversal, wasn't they? They were going to do Tekken versus Street Fighter.
I don't think Street Fighter works in 3D at all. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
They got Akuma in Tekken 7. I don't know how that went out. But
yeah, they have.
But they didn't do the Tekken versus Street Fighter reverse thing. So having Street Fighter and
why? Like,
3D.
Probably. I mean, you assume it is because it's 3D. And
the last best crossover fighting game was DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Take that to the bank.
The first one.
No.
Cool. No,
Injustice wasn't a crossover. Injustice was just DC.
Not Mortal Kombat characters, isn't it?
I think it had like a cameo of them, maybe like Joker's in Mortal Kombat now.
I think the Turtles are in 2, aren't they? And
yeah. But DC, Mortal Kombat DC, I spent a lot of time on that.
I remember
Andrew got to like top 100 in that game.
There was a time.
Sean was like top 50. It was ridiculous.
Time I come round your house, we were playing that game.
Mm-hmm.
Who did I main?
The Joker.
It was probably Joker.
That was a great game.
It was Joker. Dan.
Yes.
Do you like these sort of games? Are you?
I'm into fighting games. Unfortunately, I don't think I've played that one in particular.
I don't know.
Go on eBay. They're 80 quid to buy that game.
Wow. Damn.
I remember I'm fuming with myself. Do you know when you think back to all the fucking gold you traded in? I had Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on PS2 and I traded it in like a twat. I'm so angry with myself. Because I bet
that 16-year-old self was totally ruining it.
Oh,
now
mate. I don't think he was even that old, to be honest, but I remember trading it in and he scanned it and he went, oh, look at that, and it was about 25 quid. I'm gonna go.
That's a lot of money for you back then.
Back then, for trading it in, and when I traded it in, it was about 2-3 years old, and it's a PS2 version. It was originally a Dreamcast game. Is that right?
You can buy it now.
PS2 version, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Lay it on me.
£161.46p.
Fucking hell. I'm like, 25 quid, yeah. I don't know what I bought, to be honest.
American version. So if you Japanese import, £334. The Dreamcast version is 145.
Yeah.
An Xbox version is 80.
Yeah, I think the Xbox version is the best. I think Matt's a million, dude. Go and watch him. If you like fighting games, YouTuber, go and watch him.
He knows everything about fighting games.
He's really play fighters, and he's just class.
I will also say that you can actually buy Marvel vs. Capcom 2 from CEX for £25. Can
you?
Yes.
I'm buying it right now. Right,
it is out of stock right now, though.
For God's sake. Of course it is. It's £25, mate. That's why. But
every time the really annoying thing is, it's the same logo as Capcom versus SNK 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I always got mixed up with them.
Yeah. Marvel Superheroes. I think it's only available on PlayStation. Is that right, Jam? This game.
Yeah, I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, no, Jam, behave. Sega Saturn.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, of your modern day.
The arcade machine. Go and buy an arcade machine of that. That artwork's tremendous. I'm going to show the people the artwork because it's beautiful.
Have you got the artwork for the Capcom? Sorry, Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I don't know. It's just this one.
They have got a boxed Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes for £60.
60 notes. That's worth it, I think.
That's for Dreamcast, that.
That's probably
it looks not much different.
That is the same logo, to be fair.
Ish.
Yeah.
You'd actually go out and buy a Dreamcast just to play this again, wouldn't you?
Oh, no, the Dreamcast version is the best version, sorry.
Yeah, apparently so.
Dreamcast was way ahead of its time.
You see, it's a shame what happened to it, because I think Dreamcast...
That's probably why it failed, to be fair.
Give it time would have been fantastic, but...
Just works by PlayStation. But anyway, moving on. Jam. I do like fighting games. That was a good one. Thank you very much. Now, gentlemen, it's time for the quiz. Are you ready?
Oh, give me 2 seconds.
1, 2. Right, you ready?
I'm going for a toilet break. My toilet's right there. You can hang fire.
You can hang fire to everybody. I'm just gonna not tell Jam. It's good. I've done this before. I think Kumu, Q-U-M-U. He does covers of like synthwave-ish covers of video game music. Just tell me the franchise, and we'll be buzzing. I'm just gonna load it up. Get rid of the advert. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. I'm just having a look at PS2 games now.
Right. I'm a man who loves PS2 games.
Same. No, I can't be that cheap.
What are you looking at, Dan? Tell the...
Street Fighter 4.
Yeah. 4?
Special edition with figures and DVD. 15 notes.
Are you mental?
That's what I'm saying. It's on PS3.
Oh, that's worth that.
Figures and DVD. And it's £15.
15 of the Queen's English pounds.
If you're getting the figure and the box, that is a sick deal.
I agree.
I can't be legit. It's sex, innit?
It's nice. Speaking of figures, I'm annoyed I didn't get the special edition of Dragon Ball Fighters with the Goku statue.
I bet.
Because I bought it. I didn't tell you, I've got it on Switch now. It was like £8.
Oh, you picked it up, did you?
Went in. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm in. Let's go. Doesn't run as well. Obviously, it doesn't run as well as my PC or the PS5, but I can play it on the toilet. What more do I want in life? Do you know what I mean?
I know. PS2s are still very expensive to buy.
Oh, they still do?
70 notes.
Ever
70
told the
notes.
story about when my PS2 broke?
No.
And Mum, like, Jam, you're back for story time with JT, mate. I'm going in. When I was a little whippersnapper,
Many years ago.
many moons ago now, my PS2 broke. And my mother, being the fucking absolute angel that she is, she turns to me, she says, "Do you want one for Easter?" For Easter, by the way. PS2. I'm like, yeah. And she did, marched right up town. PS2 Slim, yep, bang. There you go. Balls off Marble Mardu. The legend.
That's actually pretty cool.
Well,
yeah, she's a legend.
It's funny.
I was just saying, Jam. Found a right deal on CX if it's real. Buddy, Street Fighter 4 for PS3 with the DVD and the figures and the big massive box.
Oh, I know what edition you mean, yeah.
For 15 quid.
You know, the box is going to be ripped open, the figures have no head and stuff like that.
That's what I was thinking. It's
one way to find out.
CX.
In your wallet, lads. Let's go.
Have you ever seen Spawnwave do they've got CX in the States. I don't know if it's CX, but Spawnwave orders like a load of stuff from CEX.
GameCube games, and it's got all the shit from...
it comes in.
Jesus Christ. But yeah. I was saying, going to do a Kumu quiz again, Jam. The gentleman who does the synthy wave-ish remixes of game songs. So just tell me the franchise. Give it 20 seconds or so. If anyone in the chat wants to play, if anyone's still there.
Okay.
Go in. If you're watching on YouTube, play along. You might win. You ready? Let's go.
Yep.
Any idea?
I recognise.
Why you recognise it, Jam?
I mean, it's not on the tip of my tongue, but I recognise
it.
Is it in Smash?
Ish. I think it is. 2017.
See, my first guess would have been Mario Odyssey.
Yeah,
Not
I was
Mario
thinking
Odyssey.
Mario. (2017)
Indie game, 2017. You've not got it.
How do you know?
When the answer comes out, I'll tell you why I know.
Well, I know it's not Shovel Knight.
Undertale?
It's not Undertale.
What else are you doing?
My phone's just killed itself. You can hear me though, still, right?
I can see you now.
Oh, it's fixed again.
The Netflix are doing a show on it. Of it, I should say.
Indie game.
Very popular.
Little Nightmares?
Not Little Nightmares. Flat side scroller.
Like all indie games mostly are.
Right, yeah, that doesn't help, but quite hard.
Super Meat Boy. That's not 2017.
2017, you madhead.
Bloodstained.
No.
First one.
Bloodstained is the first one. You mean Curse of the Moon, you mean?
That's what then, yeah.
No.
Axiom Verge. It's not Axiom Verge.
You're going to be livid, mate.
See, at first I thought it was a
Kind of in
PS1 game.
Smash.
Okay, that narrows it down. I know what you mean when it means kind of in Smash. It means it's a me costume.
It might do, I don't know.
The only thing I only care about that is Sans, and that's Undertale. I have no idea.
So I'll just tell you. Do you yield?
Yeah, I yield.
Lads,
What?
it's Cuphead.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake, I've got the Cuphead ones.
Next, you should get this one. I might give you both a point. Now. He says, "Oh, Jim moves." There you go. Franchise, please.
This is a tune.
And that is the year.
Yeah. I had an idea. The year might confirm it.
We got it in 98, but it came out in 96.
Doesn't confirm it.
Game Boy game. Biggest game on the planet, probably.
Is it?
Flip a coin or whatever.
No, just answer it.
Dan,
I've got an idea. I'm blanking.
Tetris?
No.
That's exactly what I thought. But
Biggest game on the planet.
Mario. Biggest game on the planet, and it was on the Game Boy.
That narrows it down to about 3 games.
Is it Metroid?
As a franchise, it's huge.
I mean,
Come on.
oh, is it Pokemon?
Yes, it is. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, 96, 98, 25 years. Honestly, from that tune,
I would never have got that.
I just got that
from that
I
tune.
got that from the
I
25
get
years.
this one. I'm hoping you get this next one. Advert's coming. It's not this. When it loads, he says.
Kellogg's All Brand Prebiotic.
All brands here.
With prebiotic fibre to fuel a healthy gut.
Buy all
Go
brands.
with your
All
gut.
brands pretty sick, to be fair. Right, go on.
I've just got an all brand advert. There we go.
Why is it? It's
I think I know it.
Yeah.
This is a tune. This is on Harmony of Heroes.
Might be. I don't know. Do you want the year?
It is. Go
Yeah.
on.
1992. Game Boy game.
I know what it is.
No, you don't. Dan, do you
Yes, I
know?
do.
No.
Jam.
Kirby.
I'll accept Kirby. Kirby's Dream Land, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was in that. I have no idea. Is it 2-0, is it? Or is it
2-0, yeah.
2-0? Oh, these two are hard. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have got these next two. I'm sorry.
I will.
Go ahead. End the franchise, please.
Is this Cooking Mama?
No. Got the year.
Yes.
97. Racing
Sounds
game.
like a Disney game.
Racing game.
Street Racer. Oh, no, 97's too late though.
Platform.
Well, what's going on with my camera?
Nintendo 64.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Yes.
Gonna guess Diddy Kong Racing.
That's cheating, Jam.
What's cheating?
Next. You ready? Name the game, please.
I know it.
No, you don't.
What to do?
What is it?
Luigi's Mansion.
No, it's not.
Sounds like it.
It does, to be fair. Do you want the year? I'll give the year. 2017 again.
If I said Luigi's Mansion,
No.
no. It sounds exactly like Luigi's
It
Mansion.
does, to be fair.
Undertale.
100%. Indie game, though. Not a 2D side scroller.
Downwell.
No. Don't say that.
Axiom Verge.
No, it's not one. Not 2D side scroller. '3D platformer thing. Not that one. The other one.
Ukulele.
Not that one. The other one. You just said that.
Oh God.
Quite popular, I think. It's got its audience, I'll say.
Super Lucky's Tale.
Ooh, no, but that's a good guess.
Ty the Tiger.
No. Mate, you're buzzing.
Why am I?
You just are, mate.
They obviously ripped off Luigi's Mansion. Or his version just kind of brings it closer.
To be fair, Kuma has a bit as a Luigi's Mansion song, and it sounds just like. I don't listen to it. It just sounds just like it. It's the same effect on the synth, I think, which doesn't help. Any clue at all? Do you want the developer? I can give you that. Gates for Breakfast.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know them.
It's on everything. 3D platformer thing.
The indies try to be on everything anyway, don't they?
Yeah. Fair play to them. Funded through his
Oh, yeah.
Kickstarter.
It'll annoy me when you tell me, but I have no idea.
Are you both out? Or...
Like
Yeah.
it's along the lines of ukulele, and there's games in my head, but I just can't get them off my tongue.
Gentlemen, the game is a hat in time.
Yeah, no idea. Could never rule
No,
it.
I would
Sorry.
never have got that.
I apologise about that one. But anyway, gentlemen, Jam, congrats. Reminder, we'll be back tomorrow, not Thursday. Maybe we'll say we'll feel Thursday, but as of now, it's just tomorrow, where we'll react to the Nintendo Direct, which is a big occasion for us.
Massive
I do
occasion.
love the Nintendo Direct. Just chilling. Daniel,
Yes,
are you chilling?
I'm chilling. I'll be trying to do some more games. I'll probably hit Hitman again.
Of course you will, mate.
I'm considering going back to Yakuza as well at some
This is
point.
so good, mate. So good.
So yeah, I'll think about that.
Jam, are you chilling?
I've got to finish Mario.
Yeah, I might get on that tonight.
And then I can go to Bowser's Fury.
Right. Let me know what you think tomorrow. What you think is going to be there. What you think might not be there. What you want to be there, and everything. We'll see you tomorrow. About 9:30 we'll go live. We'll have a chat about Nintendo.
Yeah.
50 minutes of mate. I just think the Smash reveal is going to be either Pokemon. Well, we'll talk it tomorrow. Thanks for if you watch on YouTube. Thanks a bunch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that nonsense helps us out a lot. We really appreciate it. But yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow. Keep it casual, guys. Happy Nintendo Direct Day for tomorrow.
Peace.
Bye.